Hey folks, this is the Arrowhead picnic area I was talking about. I was sitting out here chilling one day and a guy come walking out of the woods from over that direction, and I thought, well, that's interesting. Wonder where that leads to. I'm gonna take you on a little walk over there. Again, this is a spot where I would get off work in the morning, come down. I could sit there till noonish, and I'd set up a tent, and then I could sleep till 7 or 8 when the park closes, and I'd have to get up and get out. At that point, I'd go to the gym, work out briefly, shower, get something to eat, and head into work because I worked at 11 o'clock at night till 7 in the morning. So this place was my little saving grace at the time. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. I was trying to save up some money to buy that van because I really wanted to take a swing at van life at the time. If I'd got an apartment, it would have left me no money. I'd been broke after paying rent each month. And as you all know, even if you have a roof over your head, or at least some of you know, if you have a roof over your head but not a bill in your pocket, that's a hard life, man. It's stressful. So this place was my saving grace at the time. When I got out here and found it, it was secluded. I had some privacy, and it had a hell of a view. Hang on just a sec. I would set up a tent right over there, set up my chair right there, and sit and look at the beautiful water. It's low tide, so it looks a little rough at the moment. But this place was my fortress of solitude, if you will. I named it Gilligan's Island because I felt like I was here alone, even though it's right off the beaten path. A little emotional being back here. This was my spot. It is a little emotional being back here. My plan didn't go well. I had planned to save up a couple grand to buy a van because I really wanted to take a swing at van life, and I kept having to put money into my car, which I had to have the car running to get back and forth to work and have something to live out of. And so after about a month and a half, realizing that my marriage was done, at least it seemed like it, had some issues with my son that I was close to, and I almost put a gun in my mouth. It wasn't living out here that was the problem. It was the rest of my life that had become the problem. It was unbearable. Couldn't take it, didn't know what to do, and almost made a bad choice. I'm glad I didn't. I am glad I had this spot, which allowed me to exist in some kind of comfort. I did find joy out here by myself, but it wasn't enough to sustain me considering what I was going through at the time. Obviously, I got into the bunker, doing some camper life now and gonna do some traveling. In a much better place. Thank you, Jesus. Thanks to my friends that were supportive to me. Kept telling me, that I had more things to do. I had a lot going on. I had a lot of positives, and I needed to focus on them. And as I got back into a comfortable space, both physically, mentally, and spiritually, things turned around for me. I'm a pretty happy son of a gun again. But it's a little wild standing here on this spot where life had changed so drastically for me. You can overcome anything in life. You just got to keep getting back up. Getting knocked down happens to all of us. It's getting back up and getting back in the fight that leads to winning. And I feel like a winner now. I'm a happy fella. Got a plan. do some traveling with the bunker, and I hope you come along for the ride. I hope being here gives you a little perspective about what I went through for that month and a half. This was it. I was alone. I didn't have anybody. I was in Facebook jail, for God's sakes. I didn't even have my Facebook family and friends. It was a tough time, but I survived it. I've overcome, adapt and overcome. It's a Marine saying, but nothing wrong with the Marines. Go Army. I wanted to share this, guys. Share this with you guys. Once again, I hope you get a little perspective about where I'm coming from when you see me making these videos now. I've come a long way. Thanks.